Number 6. Grand Theft Auto San Andreas.
Oh shit, here we go again.
Now here's a game I'm sure many of you are surprised to see on this list, let alone this high. Yes, me, the fantasy sci-fi nerd, loves Grand Theft Auto San Andreas. It's my favorite traditional open world game, and it really set a lot of milestones for me as a video game. While it wasn't the first Grand Theft Auto I played, it was the first one to really catch my attention. I think the setting is a big part of that, as it takes place in a fictionalized Southwest, specifically satire cities based off of Los Angeles, San Francisco, and Las Vegas. I grew up in Southern California, and I actually grew up in the ghetto. And in the game, you play as Carl Johnson, a member of the Grove Street families coming home after his mother has been killed. You're in that kind of ghetto gangbanger setting for a while, and while I won't say it makes me nostalgic, it is something I can relate to. But it's not just that. I like the Southern California aesthetic. While you start off as a member of a gang, you eventually find yourself involved with government conspiracies and even suggested aliens. And it's all very irreverent and tongue-in-cheek. Gameplay-wise, it's a Grand Theft Auto game. You can drive, you can shoot, you can go on missions and further the story, or, if you're like me, sometimes you just want to take that really good motorcycle out and just drive around. I'm not kidding when I say I've just spent hours driving this motorcycle all around San Andreas. It's almost soothing, but there is a very big reason for that, and that is the music. I first played this game in 2008 when I was a freshman in high school, and between this and Guitar Hero 3, I had discovered my taste in music, and that was rock and alternative rock. If you had to define my music tastes, I would say, have you listened to Radio X and Grand Theft Auto San Andreas? Depeche Mode, Danzig, Guns N' Roses, Ozzy Osbourne. So much came from this game that I still love today. This game also made me a fan of Grand Theft Auto. I really enjoyed 4, and 5 came really close to catching that same magic that Grand Theft Auto San Andreas did. But anytime I get a hankering to play a Grand Theft Auto game, I always go back to San Andreas, even on my phone. It's a bonkers, irreverent, and violent fun time, and I pick it up at least once a year and play through it. Now, if you'll excuse me, I gotta go ride my motorcycle through San Fierro again.